Is up, guys? Here back with another video. Today we are going to be checking out some temperatures here. So we do have a low pressure system with an strong cold front that will head in and produce some big heat relief in portions of South Dakota, Minnesota, and North Dakota. A lot of temperatures won't even get past 70 degrees with this, and some very cold weather across portions of Montana, Wyoming, South Dakota, and North Dakota with this, but a lot of heat as there are heat advisories up in portions of the Northeast and Central Plains here. Some extreme heat is going to be shaping up ahead of this cold front with these storms. If we do take a look at today's severe weather outlook, we do have a slight risk of severe weather in extreme portions of southeast Minnesota, northeast Iowa, and western Wisconsin for today. That does pose a threat for some bad stuff here, so you need to be very well aware if you do live in those regions there in the slight risk, 2 out of 5 risk of severe weather today. The wind outlook does include a 50% chance of wind within 25 miles of a point. This does include extreme northeast Iowa, extreme southeast Minnesota, and extreme west Wisconsin with these storms. It does have that threat for some winds, so you need to be very well aware for that in these regions that I listed. Today's hell outlook is a lower threat, but still be weather aware in portions of the upper Midwest for today. Today's excessive rainfall outlook does include a slight chance of excessive rainfall in southern Minnesota, portions of south Wisconsin, portions of north Illinois and Iowa, and portions of extreme eastern South Dakota is under the slight risk of excessive rainfall for today. There also is a slight risk of excessive rainfall in portions of South Ohio, in most of West Virginia for today, portions of Maryland, Virginia, portions of extreme western North Carolina, and portions of Tennessee, Kentucky for today. Also, is a marginal risk in portions of the west as monsoons will be there almost every single day for today. We also do have a marginal chance of excessive rainfall, including portions of extreme southeast Texas and extreme western Louisiana for today. So that is what we're talking about. Now we are going to take a look at the models. So now if we do take a look at the models, we do have this slight risk of severe weather up for today. And the models do show that some big storms do start to strengthen around 6 p.m. with some hail and wind threats here. This will include Rochester around 6 p.m. This will include Mason City around 8, Winona around 8, and La Crosse around 8 p.m. for today. Decorah and Waverly around 9 p.m. More in La Crosse around 9 p.m. This will get to Richland Center around 11 p.m. and Reedsburg around midnight with these storms. These could pose a threat for some very significant storms across these regions. We also do have an area with a lot of flash flooding that is actually ongoing in portions of Kentucky, in an area that should not be getting rain at the moment. As some rain will head into the region here, and this could be stalling storms that could definitely pose that threat for flash flooding, but will weaken by the nighttime hours with those storms. We now do have a chance of tropical development here. This does include a 30% of development, as this is an invest here that's coming off of Africa here. With this is something we need to be very weather aware for here in the next few days, as this is a chance of development right in that region with this active. So there's a 30% chance of development in the next 5 days, but I do think it could definitely potentially develop here as this in about a little over a week. This could definitely develop and cause some problems, but I don't think it'll make landfall anywhere for a while with this, which is always a good sign here. Now we're going to look back at this invest here. If we do look back at this invest, is this your 30% chance of development in the next 5 days? It is a lower threat, but I do think it could definitely develop later on. If we do look at satellite imagery, most of the storm is off of Africa right now, as there is some big time blowing up thunderstorms, which is how you do get tropical development here. And it actually is pretty organized at the moment here with this. I hope you guys do like this video, and bye, guys.